I ask for the truth on behalf of Becky Rumfelt concerning relationship issues. A bit confused in what direction she should take. We ask for the truth and guidance and insight upon this matter, and we ask this in the name of truth, right conduct, peace, love and non-violence. Blessed be to the crow, the carrier of souls, from darkness into light. And we place the deck to the side here there for you, Becky, and we'll deal out 3 cards. The first card we deal is for the recent past. This is the recent past influence, a period of time between now and roughly this time last month. About a moon phase behind, as you would say. The next card is the present, which is Becky there right now. And Becky in the immediate future, about a month ahead, as you would say, is, we just place that one there like so. Let's see where Becky was, though, about 3 or 4 weeks or so ago. Let's establish the situation, as you would say. We'll just pull out the first card here, and then we'll just flip it nice and slowly, just to see what its energy is. Notice there you've got the 7 of coins. The 7 of coins, 7 is weakness, a watery sort of energy, because any number between 4 and 9 is to do with the element of water, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. That's got a Taurus feel to it. Coins is connected to the element of earth, or the number 10, which is the physical vehicle. You could call it the watery part of earth, mental and moral qualities of the physical vehicle. Crowley calls the and I'm thinking the eight of coins. Crowley calls the 7 of coins the Lord of Failure. This tends to focus more upon like the karmic sort of effect, as in the divine retribution of the word of karma, although karma is just action or my doing. In the sense, I'm not a human being, I am being human. Humaning is my doing. But from the divine retribution sort of sense, as everybody seems to have wrongfully understood the word karma, nevertheless, this tends to focus upon what you sow, so shall you reap. In that regard, that you've basically got what you've asked for in this relationship. What you've put out, it's going to come back upon you. And maybe in the sense of course, if you've shown little self-respect, then you have attracted that energy that hasn't respected you in any way, shape or form. This is very dark, isn't it? What's going on now? How's this affected you right now? Let's just see what this is about. Maybe this is the reason why you've got the confusion, because it's not so much confusion, it's more bewilderment, or more, well, I just can't believe that that's happened. I just can't believe he would do such a thing. Can't understand why. And yet you know why. You know exactly why. Let's see where you are now. Another 7 there, more weakness, the watery part of fire. In this case, of course, the 7 of Wands. This is more to do with just endurance, really, and trying to get progress through the situation. It's got a Sagittarius feel, a magical sort of energy. But nevertheless, it's about survival at the moment. It's a game of survival. Raccoon is there. Yes, the four-legged ones, as here, back here. You had the jaguars helping you to reclaim whatever you could, of course, but nevertheless, they were protecting you in some way. Maybe the karmic sort of divine retribution you reaped from what you put out sort of between now and this time last month was a means to protect you. Things have failed for a reason, because if they'd have succeeded, it would have been a very sort of nasty outcome. Right now, of course, the raccoon is one of the four-legged ones, and he protects in the sense of he gives you the resources, he gives you the means to see things through. Be that the financial means to see through to next payday, or whatever in this case, because it's the relationship situation, maybe the resources, the emotional strength to protect you in some way, help you endure what is to come until then. Between now and this time next month, we can delve now into that and see what that is about. Let's just flip the next card and see exactly what it is. The Three of Swords. Things don't get any better, do they? The Three of Swords, Crowley refers to the Three of Swords as the Lord of Sorrow. And in this case, yes, it's got I suppose a Libran sort of energy, maybe. That's the sort of the justice or the balance, things balancing out. In this particular case, yes, there's much pain to come, much grief to come, as one survives through it, or one endures to try and get progress in a situation. Nevertheless, the pain and the grief follows between now and this time, and between now and, you could say, just to give it a figure or a date, the 8th of June, you could say, couldn't you? Just to give it a figure, but it's neither here nor there, really. The fact of the matter is, this relationship is doomed to failure. Doomed in the sense of the word doom, which is judge, or doomed, which is judged. And he not doomed as in fated or anything. Doomed doesn't mean fated, it means judged. Doom not that ye be not doomed. That's the original interpretation, isn't it? The Middle Age interpretation of the Bible thing there. This, of course, is basically just speaking of the inevitable which is going to happen, and you know what that is, and maybe, just maybe, by being prepared for that, which you no doubt are, tomorrow's sunrise is the beginning of the rest of your life. A journey of 1,000 miles, yes, starts with a single step, but of course, as one journey starts, another has to end. How do you know what start is if you don't know what finish is? This is just the way things are for you. These cards have spoken.